Captain's Log 12/12/2020. Today I'm hosting a cooking show which should be interesting. Never done such a thing before. Captain up. Hello everyone, friends and family. Welcome to Cooking with Victor Jesse. Today I will be making some yummy taco stuffed zucchini. It's a recipe that I found going through the Federation database. But before we get started, today's cocktail is going to be a Romulan ale. Don't ask me what it's made of because I'm not quite sure, because Romulan ale is illegal in the Federation, but let's give it a try. Not bad. Pretty good. Alright, here we go. Oh! I forgot I need to have my holiday Christmas apron on before I get started. Ooh. Oh, if you guys excuse me 1 minute, I need to go turn on the music. I don't want to get in trouble from YouTube and Facebook. Alright, I'm back now. This is my new holiday Christmas apron. So the first thing we're going to do is cook up the meat. So let's get some olive oil in our pot. About a couple of turns like so. That should be plenty of oil. And then we'll preheat our oven. Oven. Hello, oven. Set preheat mode to 355. Hello? Oh goodness. This oven is not voice command, so I guess I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Just push the buttons. All right, let's see. What do we need? Preheat oven to 375. Okay. Bake 375 and engage. There we go. Let's turn up the heat to a medium to get this oil. Do you know who they are?
Eric, Ashley, Gerardo, and me.
Oh. Hi Eric, hi Ashley, hi Geraldo. Now this recipe calls for ground beef, but I'm actually going to be using ground turkey instead. And I would imagine that you can actually use carnitas, carne asada, or pollo instead of ground beef or ground turkey. So it's just like, when I thought of this recipe, it's just basically like tacos, stuff that you would put when you make tacos, your ingredients, and then just put them in a zucchini bowl. Oh, you like my costume, Geraldo? Thank you. Live long and prosper, my friend. But let me tell you, it sure is warm in this costume. Phew. It's getting hot. Another sip of Romulan ale. Tasty. Alright, so let's add our onion. This is one small onion chopped. You said what?
Star Trek means Julia Child.
Star Child. Oh, I don't think I can do Julia Child very well. Let me see. Oh, we're going to put the onion in the pot and stir, 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 like so. And another sip. Alright, now we're going to add some garlic. It's about, I think about a good tablespoon of garlic. So I got all these cute little dishes, so everything looks nice, and then now I can't get it out. Trying to have a decent presentation here. And then this is a half of a small serrano pepper for some heat. So I'm just going to cook these onions until they're translucent, let all the flavors combine together. And there's Miss Shelley. It smells really, really, really good. Okay, at this point we can add our meat. Yes, Miss Shelley, we hear you. So I'm just going to break down this ground turkey. I actually picked up the taco seasoned ground turkey. And then, let's see, so now I'm going to add some taco seasoning. Little taco seasoning. And then I'm going to add a little bit of paprika. Dash, dash, dash. Yes, Shelley. Shelley's like Lola from Dishing with the Durbans, always barking, but now Shelley is meowing for affection. Then we're going to use some crushed red pepper. Pepper flakes. Now there is measurements, but I'm not measuring, I'm just eyeballing it. I think like I almost always do. I'm like, oh, that looks good. Some chili powder. Ground black pepper. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns. That should be good. Now we're going to use some cumin. Where's my measuring spoons?
I think they got to the bottom.
Ah, they got to the bottom by mistake. There they are. A half a teaspoon of cumin. It's good. Now we're going to add some Mexican oregano. Let's give a, hold on actually, I'm going to give a good pinch, but before I put it in I'm going to smash it up. Like so. In you go. Quick rinse of the hands. Okay, so now I'm going to put this up to medium heat and just really mix these ingredients really well. Oh, you know what? I forgot one important thing. I'm going to put a quarter cup of water in here. There you go. Now just mix and mix. Oh, I did get permission from Mr. Neelix to use his pots and pans because everybody knows how he gets on Voyager when he touches stuff. He'll go tell Janeway that someone was in his kitchen. But don't worry, I'm not putting how do you say that? Lilola root? I know you guys have to be Star Trek fans to know that one, but I hope that you're able to enjoy this cooking episode and not really be a fan of Star Trek to enjoy. So meat's coming along really nicely. Ooh, it's hot. Another sip of Romulan ale. I do believe that Julia Child used to take a sip of wine and then put it in her food, right? I can't do that because I would be way too tipsy and then Lord only knows what would happen to this food. And since I'm making extra, I'm going to take some to a friend of mine that I don't want to burn it because then he'll tell everybody that I burnt the food on Facebook Live and I'm not going to have that. Not today. So my oven is up to temperature. This is coming along nicely. Just a few more minutes, I believe. Smells good. I think, once again, to quote Rachel Ray, they need smell-o-vision because the smells amazing, 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 amazing. It's just simple ingredients too, nothing really fancy for this. So I heard a request from my dear friend Eric. He wants my DeLeo tacos, as he fondly calls them. So I'm going to have to do that sometime soon, make some DeLeo tacos. But this is kind of close enough because it's practically the same ingredients when I make tacos. Although there's been times where I've added jalapeno and then we're like, whew, that's hot. Phew, that's hot. And I can breathe now. Got a little carried away with the jalapeno. So this looks really good. Okay. Moving right along. Turn the fan off, or the gas off, excuse me. Let's put that there for a second. Now, these are the zucchini boats that my lovely assistant Doug prepared for me while I was getting ready. So, covered them out nicely. So, that's nice. Oh, yeah. So what we're going to do now is load these boats. Load these boats. Load them up. In you go. Load them up, load them up, load them up. I think I'll do it this way. There you go. Get in there. So yeah, this is my first time making these, so I would imagine they're going to turn out good. I couldn't see why they wouldn't taste good. Healthy, hearty. Get in there. Any Wonder Woman fans out there? The new Wonder Woman? Doug and I are definitely looking forward to seeing that movie on Christmas Day. We watched Jingle Jangle last night. That was pretty fun. I didn't realize it was a musical, but it was cool. We definitely liked it. It's a cute story, happy ending. It's on Netflix. And you go. Seems like my meat is going everywhere but in the bowls, off to the side. There you go. I think I can use, well, no, I don't want to overdo it because there needs to be room for the other stuff that needs to go in there. Okay, friends, I think I've got these pretty well stuffed, wouldn't you say? I think so. And I could park a little bit right there. Yeah, I think that looks good. That's good. Alright, so meat goes over here. Rinse my hands real quick. Alright, so in the oven they go. Oh, okay. Now, this recipe calls for 15 to 20 minutes of bake time or until golden brown. So I'm going to start with 15 minutes. Set time, 15 minutes. Start. Okay. Another sip of Romulan ale. Now I'm going to check the data pad for any, sorry, I should probably swallow before I talk. I'm going to check the data pad for any incoming transmissions. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? So I need to, that's it. So I have no incoming transmissions. So I will say hi again to my friends that are watching. Thank you for tuning in with me. All right, so this is the point where I have 15 minutes of time. And this is the point where you all are supposed to be chatting with me. So it's Facebook Live. Let's see. What can I do? Can I do the Star Trek Happy Dance? I'm not sure how it would look. Let me see. I go like this, spin around, do a little Ricky Martin butt twirl or something like that. Now I have 13 minutes. I had initially written a monologue, Star Trek monologue, but then I decided to 86 it because not too many people are Trekkie and maybe they wouldn't get the frame of references that I would throw out there. So, 13 minutes to entertain these people. So I'm thinking, these people, that's funny, these people. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking that instead of doing live, I should just do video and then just go ahead and throw it up on YouTube. Because without the interaction, it kind of gives me this weird delay time of not knowing what to talk about. Or, I mean, I guess I could write ideas down. Let me see what's going on. Let's do what's going on the news. Okay, so we have a new vaccine called from the Moderna company, and I can't help myself. Every time I hear Moderna, it should be Moderna. The vaccine's coming from Moderna. What can you do? Just stick me in the arm from Moderna. So that's that one. And last night, CBS News. It seems like every time you turn on the news, it's for always breaking news, and I'm like, God, when is it not breaking news? It's like, good gravy, everything's breaking news. If everything's breaking news, then there's nothing breaking on the news, right? Let me get over and look for comments. I think I hit this button, and I don't see no one's talking. Okay. So breaking news, I talked about that, I think that's funny. I told Doug that maybe I should say, greetings, I'm Captain DeLeo, and I'm filling in for Cooking with Victor Jesse. He has a night off tonight. That was kind of funny, I thought about that. Let me see, what else? Oh, if you guys are watching The Mandalorian, no spoilers, but oh my God, last night's episode was just totally amazing and surprising. I think Doug and I are most likely going to watch it again. Oh, wow, because it was just so much to digest. Let's see, we are on season 5, Schitt's Creek. We are enjoying that show. Let's see, what else? Star Trek Discovery, amazing. If you guys like Star Trek Discovery, definitely check it out. Time for another swallow of Romulan ale. What else? 10 minutes and counting. 10 minutes. I can do a song. 10 minutes and counting. I don't know what key that's in, but I'm counting. Let's see. So, okay. So the rhyme and reason behind this whole get up is because there's a lot of cooking videos out there, and I wanted to do something just a little different. What could I do to make my cooking show stand out and be unique and different on its own? Because Lord only knows there's tons and tons of cooking shows. Right, Doug? Right. So Los Gatos are being behaved. Shelly's looking out the window. Sebastian's sleeping, so that's good. We have 9 minutes and counting. Let's see what else is to talk about. Or maybe I should have stuck with my monologue. Well, we have fresh cilantro that's going to go on, scallions, tomato, fire roasted tomatoes, yummy. And you know what? I forgot to pull out the sour cream. I will pull out some sour cream. So we have our sour cream. Let's check the communications pad to see if anybody's talking. Any transmission? Any transmissions coming in? 6 comments. I think I'm receiving a message from engineering from the USS Odyssey. Let me check in on that. Tells me that they are having trouble getting the warp core online. Well, I think I should let them know they should need to contact Starfleet Command and have additional engineering teams sent to the Odyssey to help get the warp core back online. Okay, that's done. So the reason why our warp core is offline is because we were actually on our way back to Earth from Deep Space Nine when we encountered the Borg tactical cube. So if you guys are familiar with the Borg, if you're not, let me explain. They're humanoids that are half cyborg and half human, and they go around assimilating cultures and various planets and to gain their technology. So of course, as we were cruising back home, a Borg spear showed up and decided to open fire on us. Well, of course, they started with their typical line, resistance is futile. And I'm like, oh God, here we go again with resistance is futile. So we raised shields, ready phasers and torpedoes, and thanks to technology that was brought back from the Delta Quadrant, excuse me, I had to remember my quadrants. The Delta Quadrant, Admiral Janeway, excuse me, at 709, brought back technology to help stop the Borg. So luckily, we were able to stave them back and not get destroyed. So the Odyssey is up at Space Dock under repair at this time. So that is what's going on with my ship.
Did you do your disclaimer?
Yeah, I will do that at the end. I was reminded that any and all references to Star Trek is that Star Trek is a trademark of CBS and Viacom Company. We have exactly 6 minutes to go, so let's take a peek just to be nosy. Although you're not supposed to open the oven because, you know. Actually, they're looking pretty good, coming along nicely. 6 minutes. Let's check the communications board for any transmissions. Nothing from Starfleet Command. Nothing from... I guess we must be doing good then. I did the happy dance. I've talked about the shows we're watching. I referenced Mazerna. What else can I reference? Nope. Nothing to reference. 6 minutes, 5 minutes, and 19 seconds. It reminds me of never watch a boiling pot. How does that go? Oh, good gravy. I must be losing it.
Pot boiling.
Right. A pot of water will never boil when you're watching it. So this is what I'm doing. 4 minutes and counting. Now see, if I stop doing Facebook Live and I just record, I can pause during this 15 minutes and then come back live. Or come back on and finish this video. So, let's see. 4 minutes. Should I do another dance? The apron dance of Santa Claus, huh? How does it go? 1, 2, cha cha cha, 3, 4, cha cha cha, around the world, cha cha cha, around the world. Although it's hard to dance in this costume because it's snug. I have to pull down the tunic, the Picard maneuver. And then, oh yeah, so, and suck it in and stand up straight. 4 minutes. I wonder if I can cut corners with this 4 minutes. Probably not. All right, let's go back to the transmission page. I'll be tipsy by the time this is done. Oh boy. Checking. Nope. Nada. Zip. Zilch. Well, my ice is melting in my ramen and ale, so I might as well have another drink. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes and counting. T minus 3 minutes and 26 seconds to be exact. Let's see, what else is going on? Is there anything? What else did we want to see?
We have several.
Yeah, we have too many shows in our queue that we can keep up. We try to do like one episode of Schitt's Creek. Then we move over and try to do one episode of Deep Space Nine. And then we try to queue in a movie that's for Christmas. Because we usually try to wait on Christmas movies until December. And here we are in December, it's almost Christmas. And I'm like, oh, we need to start getting to our Christmas music. Christmas movies, I should say. So, 2 minutes and 39 seconds and counting. Counting, counting, counting down. Anyone here watching? I'm wondering if Saturday's not a good day to cook. Saturday at 3. The thing for me is I like to cook early and eat around 5 and not eat late. Because the later you eat, then your chances of gaining weight are going to be greater. So that's why we try to eat as early as possible, around 5. Now, with the time change, Los Gatos, Mr. Sebastian and Shelley, they sure don't know how to tell time because they come knocking around 4 o'clock looking for their dinner, and then 3 o'clock, which is 2 o'clock, looking for their greenies. So they're so funny. Something like that, huh? It's like, y'all need to learn how to tell time. Y'all, where am I from? The country? 1 minute and 42 seconds. So we can get this going. Oh, I'm laughing at myself. Well, if you can't laugh at yourself, then what the heck, right? That's what I always say. I guess I can put away some of these ingredients. These active ingredients. Black. Ooh, let me not get too close to the camera. I don't want all my wrinkles to be showing. Maybe I should wait to put those away.
Yeah.
No one likes an extra close-up, close-up.
Or the cupboard.
Or the cupboard. 59 seconds. Ooh, let's count down. 54, 53, 52, 49, 48. Let's have another sip of cocktail. Some Romulan ale. 38, 37, 35. I thought you said it was 44. Oh, I'm sorry. You know I can't see very well. I gotta put my readers on. 27 seconds. I should go see Dr. Crusher and see if she can fix my eyes so I don't have to use those readers anymore. 20 seconds. Hi, Shelly. Here comes Shelly, guys. Here she comes. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Shelly. ¿Qué pasó? Yeah, oh, yeah, I know. ¿Qué pasó, Shelly? How are you, girl? Ooh, there's a bell. I'm coming, bossy. Hold on, I had to wash my hands. Oh, those look good. Those look really good. I think if you go longer, you'll run the risk of drying out the meat. So I think those look really, really good. Turn off the oven. Grab one of these. Yeah, and the zucchini feels nice and soft, so down you go. fire roasted tomatoes for garnish. I'm just gonna lay them on like so. You probably can't see because the, oh yeah, you can see. I was gonna say you can't see because the boats are up there. So fire roasted tomatoes. Okay, just put them on like so. And then we're gonna add some sour cream. Do some sour cream. You know sour cream does not cooperate. I should have got the bag. And I don't want to put my finger on it because that's not cool. Come on, sour cream, cooperate. Alright, I'm gonna have to be smarter than sour cream. Sour cream, sour cream. Like so, some sour cream. And then we'll put some scallion. Top with some fresh cilantro. Just a little bit. This is supposed to be dairy free, so they actually suggested, this person who designed this recipe suggested that you use cashew sour cream. So that's an option, or you can use almond milk yogurt as well in place of sour cream for a healthier version of this. And then let's see, and so that's this. There you go, looks good. Okay, and you can also, what I would think too for me, changing, you can also do cheese, add some cheese to that. So let's get some cheese, hold up. Sorry about the door. But if you're going like, definitely want to go on the route of a taco, then I would say do some cheese at the bottom. So I have some mild cheddar cheese you can put on there. Let's do this one. So mild cheddar cheese. Everybody loves cheese. Or you could even, I would say, when they're almost done, pull them out, put some cheese, throw it back in the oven and let them melt. That would be delicious. So you can just do some cheese and then do your toppings. So that is a taco stuffed zucchini boat brought to you by Victor Jesse DeLeo. Okay, so I am going to check one more time for any communications and see before I sign off. Okay. Hi, Erica. Thank you for tuning in and watching. All right, so that is, again, taco stuffed zucchini boats recipe that I found online. I'm going to take one more sip of this delicious Romulana. Oh, and you know what? Oh my goodness, see. One day I'll get it. Lime. Put some lime, that'll be nice. And also, I would, for me, which it is me, I am going to, pardon me, I'm going to use some chipotle hot sauce, like so. Just a little dash to jazz it up. There we go. Now, actually, I am very happy and pleased. There you go. Zucchini taco boats, Victor DeLeo style. All right. All right. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and thank you for watching Cooking with Victor Jesse. Don't forget to wear your mask, stay safe. 2 vaccines are out there now, so just hang on a little bit longer. Happy holidays and take care.